Previously on the Good Life podcast.
Like you're bargaining for more time lah.
1 week.
Yes.
Oh,
Give me
yeah,
one week.
yeah.
Give me 1
For
week
it.
now. 1 week. Yeah. Then after that, whatever you want to do with me, you can do with me.
So, but
really, you got the 1 week?
Say, you either do dialysis now or you sign your death warrant right now.
Oh dear.
what's the choice then? Like
The
you,
doctor was so straightforward. He said,
Yeah.
either you sign the dialysis now or you just sign your death warrant.
I
It
can
means
only help you so
I'm
much.
signing that I know I'm signing my death, right?
Yeah.
Because they're not going to release me. So yeah.
You are listening to the Good Life podcast.
it's really true with time. Like, what? I mean, to be very frank, like the pain, I really can't imagine what it's like because I never been through that.
Correct.
Like neither have I been through what you've been through. But for you to really struggle with that thought, right? Like I really don't want to do it,
Yeah.
but I had to. I had no choice because otherwise I deal with the pain. But the pain,
This is literally life-changing event.
Yeah. I'm not sure who's going to listen
yeah.
to this, but I'm sure those who listen are having a reason why they want to listen.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, I'm pretty sure who are going to listen are not someone who is fully fit right now. Okay, so probably they are going through some kind
Same thing.
from what we are going through. Speak,
There's light at the end of the tunnel, actually.
it's not the end.
Yeah.
Speak to people that matters to you. People may not be able to help, but at least they listen and they understand.
And you're not alone.
Yeah. I think because
You're not alone. Everybody's in it together.
In it together.
in it together. Yeah.
If anything, contact your hospital. Contact your MSW, friendly MSW.
talk to your healthcare team, okay, about your preference for your treatment.
Get the same support group for your illness.
Yeah, I know. I'm one of those that don't like to talk to social workers. People who try to calm you down.
Hey, that's a stereotype of social workers.
For me, the first time is I just sit beside this other patient and then we're just like doing yoga. And then just like, okay, don't talk to me, don't talk to you. But we're here to do yoga and get healthier. Then after that, it's like, you ease into it. It's like, okay, we're both in the same boat, might as well. I must rehi.
Yeah. I mean,
Right.
if you're suffering, I mean, there's a common theme here I've noticed, right? Like, okay, there's always this stage when the illness hit, right? It's like denial.
Anger, angst.
Wow, I don't want to talk to you. Who are you to tell me this is my life? You know, and then like, wow, my life career, my life plans, you know, everything planned, gone,
Yeah.
right? But when you had that life-changing moment, whether it's like, it's life or death, right? You either, like I would say bluntly, suck it up,
Yeah.
do it and see how it goes. And then when when you did something of your own choice, right? It's your choice still, right? You go through whether it's treatment or you stick through with whatever the doctors recommend. But then comes a bargaining stage, right? You have a bargaining, like, hey, can or not, can or
Hey,
not.
I feel better already. I don't need to take
Maybe I
medication.
don't need
I cure already. So, okay, you don't take medication. Okay, you feel later.
I'm stronger than you think, you know? No.
Oh my god, the catch up, the declination. It hit, smacked me in the face.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, I'll never be off my medications ever again.
So the bargaining that you go through was like, maybe I don't need it lah. Maybe it's temporary.
Yeah,
or
maybe
I
this
can
is
say
fake,
lesser. Yeah.
Maybe it's still fake. Maybe it's still like a fever. Who knows?
Yeah.
It's
But-
like, nope.
Then I guess
Yeah.
1-2 years later, yeah, you're living with it now, right?
5 years in, still in it.
5 years
5 years.
in.
5 years.
4 years in
4 years.
dialysis.
Yeah.
2018.
But yeah, I think the good news is my heart did improve, get up from the below 20 scale, move back up to 35.
Yay!
Wow.
Just that you just have to do it. Ignore, slow down.
It's just a number. There's
Yeah.
light at the tunnel. With perseverance, determination, a plan.
Yes.
Fail to plan is
Yeah.
plan to fail.
Amazing.
You must have a plan. Go, just go. Doctor say take this, you just take.
Just take this.
You go physiotherapy, just go. You don't like it, just do. Because you will never regret, I promise you.
Yeah.
You regret anything that you've done for yourself?
No.
No.
I always
won't
have,
regret?
yeah.
Yeah.
Going dialysis can be very tiring.
Yeah.
Sometimes I call it the dialysis fatigue. Like, but there are people who is worse off. Like they are on water 10 hours every day.
Yeah. You mean the peritoneal dialysis, that kind? Okay.
So yeah. I mean, at the end of it, find ways to live your life, no matter in what condition you're in.
Yeah.
Get
I mean,
comfy.
yeah. To each their own. I mean, I guess everybody has a different way in how they cope with illness, right?
Yep.
Maybe some actually go through the stage of bargaining first, or they go through like anger first, or some just go straight into acceptance. But they may.
We can say life is the best teacher.
No.
You want or you don't want, life will teach you in the end. And you will learn the lessons.
Yeah. Humbled by life.
Yeah.
Humbling experience. Life teaching you what it is like to life, right?
You want to run, life is there to teach you.
Yeah.
Cannot run.
Yeah. But I guess, I mean, it didn't take for you guys like an overnight thing for you to
Years.
change, right? It took you
Right.
guys months, years.
Years.
Yeah.
I think faith for us maybe is faith.
Yeah.
But again, family is key and important. Because remember, when we are sick, the people who are taking care of us are going to be equally or more tired than us.
More.
Yeah. For me, it's like my wife would actually, she have to spend a bit more extra to understand that
Right.
she need to remember my medication stuff. She knows me, who don't care about what medication to take and when to take.
She's in it
Right,
in the journey,
right.
Yeah.
So she is someone who is very consistent, so she will prepare my medication.
My
So
mother
sweet.
like, okay, no wash hand. But she's like, worry.
Yeah. So sometimes we also have to think about the people who are supporting us. They are going through as painful as what we went through. Physically maybe not, but mentally they are equally stressed out and they are
They
equally
also
strained.
They carry more weight.
Correct. Correct. So choose to be happy. Find ways to be happy. Find ways
Together.
to smile,
Laugh.
laugh, jokes, make friends.
Yeah.
Don't get irritated so easily. And just forgive people.
Wow. But really, like caregivers are sort of the imaginary, not say imaginary, sorry, the invisible.
Yeah.
They are the invisible patient here, right? They are
like
the
your
ones.
backrest.
Yeah. Yeah.
They may be doing nothing, but just them being there, calm, not panic, steadfast, is giving you the strength.
Yeah. I think because they are also on that journey, but I guess it's very weird, right? It's like seeing yourself in a third person role where they can only watch you. And as much as they try their best to support you in their own way, sometimes that frustration come out because it could be helplessness, right? They don't know what else they can do. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but also sometimes I think if there's an advice I could give is try not to be over dependent upon the people who care for you. Like for example,
Right.
there were moments which I need to go to the hospital. I just pack my bag.
Just do myself. Do yourself.
I just drop off. Just told my kids, drop me off at A&E. Then I'll just go back. And told my wife, no, you don't need to come. I mean, we try to be as independent as possible. I mean, they already give the support. We know for sure they are supporting us. But sometimes we just need to give them the room for them to be eased. We don't have to be so demanding. It's like, I mean, you don't really need someone to really sit next to you to tell the
Like hold
doctor.
your hand throughout the whole thing.
Yeah.
So I taking Grab. I'll share you the link. I'll text you when I'm there. Yeah.
I see. So really kind of, I mean, also wanting to reduce that burden on them also, that they don't always have to
Correct.
cater to you 24/7. They have their life also.
They are their own people.
Right.
Yeah.
They also have their own aspirations. Just because yours is already crushed, sort of. You don't have to crush
I
them.
mean, you're building it back up also, right?
Sure.
But actually, in your healthcare, journey, what are some things that your family or loved ones do that you feel very encouraged by? Yeah. Is there
Whatever I want to eat, my mom will go out of her way to make
Food.
yeah.
food?
I'm still so blessed and so happy that I can eat whatever with moderation. Moderation.
I was like,
Water restrictions.
Moderation.
Salt. But like I have no restrictions that you cannot eat salt at all. You cannot have sugar at
low salt,
all.
low oil, low sugar.
It's like moderation. Yeah. Sorry.
Don't know whether I can say.
Yeah, you have a different take, right? I know.
Yeah.
I mean, dietitian would always tell you. I mean, okay. For me, it's a different thing, right?
Yeah.
Say, hey, this is not good for you. It's okay. Tomorrow dialysis, you will be flushed out.
Oh, I mean, not wrong lah.
Yeah.
It's because you don't want to be miserable. You're already sick already. Yeah, you don't want to be miserable.
Yeah. Don't be overly controlled
Yeah.
yourself.
Or stuck in.
I mean, get some cheat days for yourself.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean,
Moderation.
do have a discipline. Of course, you need to maintain that discipline.
Yeah.
But if you need to have a cheat day, go ahead. Not over exaggerate.
Yeah.
Be happy with it. Move on. Because I believe that happiness will help you a bit more than the, trying to be regimental on it.
But also the binge.
Yeah.
When you deny yourself too much, you will just
Yep.
Yeah.
binge.
Yeah.
It's like the more you say you cannot, the more someone tell you cannot do it, the more you want to do it, right? The forbidden fruit.
Yeah.
Right.
Look at the char kway teow, look at the Hokkien mee.
It's okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Take it maybe in moderation or
Yes.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think actually any there is no such thing as like 100% asking you to be like, oh, no salt, no sugar, no oil, because that is not really called living, right? If you want to eat, there is still a certain standard that you
Yeah.
want to adhere by, right?
You wanna have a good time or a hard time?
It's like suffering also, right?
So you wanna balance. Do you know how much is a good time? Do you know how much is a hard time?
Yeah. But y'all rightfully point out, I mean, it's really like a balance. It's moderation, but at the same
No,
time,
you have your discipline days.
Ah.
All the days. Then there are days where you
like,
Indulge a bit.
make yourself happy.
Once in a while.
yeah, once in a while, huh?
Chocolate.
Disclaimer, once in a while.
Once
okay?
in a while, in moderation.
Please.
Barbecue.
No, you see, the thing is, the mental strength needs to be maintained. That needs to be taken care
That
of.
is everything.
Yeah.
Because the moment you are stuck into regimental, then you constrain yourself too much, such that you tire your mental strength.
Right.
And
That
your
is the day
spirit.
when you will become a bit, you get deteriorated. It's pretty bad because
Mind, body, and soul.
yes. So at the end of it, you also need to feed your mind to have the strength to carry on. So
Another burnout, basically.
Sorry, yeah?
It's like another burnout.
yeah.
yeah.
Burnout does not mean just from work. It could be
Yes.
from your
Mental
own
illness,
caring,
yes.
your medications and stuff. I was burnout from gout management. I mean,
Yeah.
it's just so frustrated.
Actually, I always wonder because nobody asked to be a patient, right? Nobody asked to live a life like having to live with restrictions. But
Correct.
yet people have expectations. Like you are supposed to do it because otherwise you suffer is your fault. Right. That
Then
kind
I'll be like, okay, I suffer lah. What am I going to do about it?
yeah. But there's also this part where like this burnout, patient being burnt out as a patient.
You have to be a patient.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not a patient, you're a person.
Yes.
You have to no. You
I mean,
have
I've
to be
seen-
a
I've-
patient.
I've seen people 25 just got married. Doctor said there's some growth in your kidney. We have to take it out, both of them.
Yeah.
That's it. So, yeah. So, of course, the mother is facing a tough time. So, like, yeah, I kind of like meet up with this guy, tell him, yeah, life goes on. Find ways, travel,
Do what
Right.
you
so
can.
do what you can. Yeah, do what you can within your means. If not, you can just ways and means to fill it up. Yeah.
Do what you can control. Don't focus on what you cannot control.
Mm.
How does that help you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Move your focus from what is the problem to what you can do.
Find the solution.
Yeah.
Everything got a solution.
Find what's good, what's the strength.
If you
what do
cannot
have.
see the solution, talk to people.
Mm.
Yeah.
Google it. You never know.
Correct. True.
Right.
But also need to talk to people who understands. Because if you talk to people who don't understand, then it can be
It sounds like blaming lah.
yes.
Yeah, something like that.
So I think that's part of the reason why I agree
Yeah.
to do this.
Right.
Because I think people needs to hear. People need to hear the journey of other people.
Yeah.
And hopefully we can bring in more people to listen to their
Yeah.
fighting spirits.
Yeah. Because it's really you hear very often, right? Like, okay, yeah, very chang lah. Like everybody go through this, very sad. But I think what was maybe not a lot of people know that actually what can you do about it, right? There are successes out there. There are people who have really learned to cope with it, or whether to learn to live with it and really live the best life, the good life that you really want to work towards, right?
Correct.
Give
But I
you
think-
solutions that you cannot even think of.
Yes, you're not alone in this journey for sure. But when it hits you, it really does feel like
Alone.
that. Yeah.
Critical illness is an alone journey, but you don't have to be alone.
Yep.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
Just have to know where to look.
Yeah. So while we're on the topic of overcoming challenges, right? I mean, one thing, because a lot of it is like saying like, okay, just let it go, just accept it, right? But how does that actually really look like when you want to practice it?
For me, it's the life is a teacher thing.
Sorry?
For me, it's the life is a teacher thing. I was in denial, but life taught me. Okay, long, this is what you're gonna get. So I had to change. Stubborn,
It's not like, oh, okay, I've overcome it. No, there's no such thing.
Right.
It will still come and to haunt you from time to time.
Yeah.
So it's
It's an up and down process.
Yeah.
I'm hearing.
continuous battle.
Horn you and it will haunt you. Yeah.
Like a
It will push you and it will be on your mind constantly.
Then you think you're okay. Then at one moment it's like, you are not okay.
Surprise!
Surprise! I'm
I
back.
am back again. It's me.
And then it's like,
Then it's like,
Yeah.
then say, you're okay again. Then, no, you are not okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like for example, I think today they're going to recruit a few train new engineers in Bangalore in India. I said sure, I'll come over and train them. No, cannot.
Oh, because you're no longer in that job scope already.
No, I need to go through dialysis, which means I have to dialyze there. In India, no. Then I said okay, never mind. We'll find ways to how to do this. So
Right.
I used to travel a lot due to work, but yeah. So these are the things that
Now there are lifestyle changes you have to do.
yeah. So you can't just say okay, let's go and just travel. Yeah.
There are
So
considerations.
oh my
lah.
goodness, traveling.
Yeah.
Traveling itinerary is a whole other thing now.
Yeah.
You have a luggage for your clothes and then a luggage for your medication. For me lah. For yourself, I don't know.
For her, yeah. So for me is
Yeah.
travel, and I need to find a place to do my dialysis.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
A lot
and
of
oxygen
administration.
and oxygen machine also.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so that means like if you guys go to any place, like you have to do your research beforehand on like, oh, where's the
9
hospital? Yeah. 9 months?
9 months
9
of
months?
research.
On the next episode of the Good Life podcast.
Last 2 years travel I was in New Zealand. Supposed to go for my dialysis. I missed the flight, so I called them up. Hey, I missed the flight. They said never mind, you come tomorrow. I said okay. So book another flight, which cost a lot, but that's beside the point. So I was going for that flight. In the morning, the flight got cancelled.
You are listening to the Good Life podcast.